Hello, everyone. With everything that's been going on with Sig Sawyer and this last event with the airmen, I just kind of wanted to touch base on some things real quick. I don't want to beat this dead horse to death because it's a shame that someone lost their life until everything comes out. You know, everybody's going to blame the M18. I believe a lot of these problems that are going through with the P320, I've stated in other videos where I know people that have had the original P320 and they haven't had any issues, and they've carried it since probably when they started making the P320 and haven't sent it in for the upgrade. So I do have a couple P320s. I have a P320 compact and a P320 AXG Legion. People are also saying that Sig should do a buyback for these 320s. I don't think that that'll ever happen because, I mean, if you think about it, I'm going to pull mine out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. So, think about it. I bought this to kind of chuck around the house, and I've dropped it and all that other shit. I've dropped it in the holster. I've done everything. And, you know, I've seen where, you know, a guy was beating on his and they're like, oh, hit it like you mean it. I mean, how hard do you have to hit it? If you're just setting it down, according to, you know, all these videos, just setting it down, it goes off. You know, or twisting it, it goes off. Halfway to pressing the trigger, it goes off. So, how much are these guns going for? $600? Do you think Sig's going to give you $600 to get a gun back? No. Do you think a gun store is going to give you what you paid for these? No. You'll be lucky to get $200 to $300 for a used P320, even with the optics cut. They're not going to do it. So we're going to beat the... There. And if you want to see how hard I hit it, ah, damn, son. I actually left residue on it. Didn't go off. Where's my holster? I gotta find it, because we're going to talk about that. Oh, there it is. It went off, I think. I don't know. Can't remember now. Let's try it again. That was a good one. Fuck, that was a good one. Shit. Didn't go off. So, yeah, I did shit in my fucking floor, though. Oh, damn, son. So, yeah. What I think, my honest opinion, is if you could see right here. This is what I seen on another video. I'm not doing this floor drop shit on my Legion. Sorry. Costs too goddamn much. So if you look right here, you can actually see where the trigger is on this holster. I feel that some of these companies that are making these Kydex holsters, now when they the holster, when they heat shrink it or vacuum it to the pistol, it's actually, some are very prominent on the trigger. So that goes to this right here. So if you're putting a flat face trigger in your pistol, and that's heat shrunk to that, oh yeah, it won't go in because I have an optic. But anyways, so if you put it in, I don't know, maybe if you could see that, shit, the flat face trigger is kind of being preloaded off that curve. So if it's like that and it's getting jostled around, boom, that's one. And it's not just on this pistol. It's also on my Echelon right here. But it's got the dingus. It's made differently. I know this is apples and oranges. Where's it at? My 1911. Same thing. On Kydex. You know? I'm really disturbed that I did that to this gun. Fuck. Hope I didn't fuck it up. Just for fucking YouTube. I mean... I'll come back to this and this one. So, now, this is my Glock holster inside the waistband with a TRL-1. But if you look, shit can still get in there. But it's got the dingus. And these guns do go off because people are going out and buying their fucking, taking and buying a Gen 5 19 or whatever gen. And then they're fucking gooching them up. They're putting this trigger in it with this disconnector and this and that and fucking changing all the shit out on the inside. Oh man, I made Glock better. You're actually fucking it up. With the performance trigger, one thing I do like, pull the trigger and it does come, springs back. Yeah. My next holster. Another 1911 holster. And these guns are loaded except my everyday carry guns. Oh, and let's get to the 2011 1911s. So people are crying about how SIGs are going off. Well, on these 2011s, people are having NDs with these, but you don't hear about them because they're disabling one of the safety features on this fucking gun. They're pinning or putting whatever around the grip safety. That's part of the fucking safety mechanism of this pistol. So if this ain't on, a 1911, let me see what this one is. Okay, this one's an 80 series. So it's got the firing pin block in it. 80 series. Your 70 series, which most of your 2011s are based on, like the Prodigy, for instance. I haven't seen the inside of a Staccato, so I can't really vouch for that one. But the Springfield Prodigy's built on a 70s style platform of a 1911. So if you disable this, your grip safety, all you're relying on is this. So if this is not on, and something happens to the trigger, it's going to go off. On a 70s model 1911, if it drops down, it's going to go off. Whether you have the safety on or the grip safety. It's a 70s model 1911. You don't hear about that shit. So by disabling this, you're actually removing one of the fucking safety features on this pistol. See? It won't fire. But the minute I hit that, it goes off. Put the safety on. You grip it. Hey, it doesn't go off. There it goes. Oh my God. Why did my 1911 go off? Because you're a fucking idiot. Now, so this is my alien gear inside the waistband holster for my M11. As you can see, it's also the same way with the trigger. But with this gun, and it is loaded because it is my everyday carry. When I go to holster it, if I'm holding that fucking hammer and something's resisting, I can feel it. It's like, whoa, what's in there? I love this gun. That gun outshot all these. My P320 AXG Legion, the 320, the Echelon. Well, 1911's 1911. You have to take that. My Glock. It even outshot my 226 Mark 25. So if I carry this gun with a light, I'll use this holster. So this holster is one that's made for a TRL 1HL. It locks in, but it's got all that shit. But it's hammer fire, so I ain't got to worry about it. But what I normally do, carry this in, oh yeah, I'll talk about that in a second also, is a Black Hawk Serpa 2. There ain't nothing wrong with these fucking holsters on what anybody fucking says. It's all about fucking training with these. We had these overseas for our Berettas in Iraq and Afghanistan. And nobody had a fucking issue with it. I was online. So it's, oh, a pebble can get in there. Dipshit, we had these over in the fucking desert, and they worked. It's in. It's locked. The problem was people were using them with their Glock. And they felt the need to smash that button. Getting that trigger guard, and they were shooting themselves. You don't have to smash that button. Just a slight release. That's it. The groove is there so you can ride the fucking frame. I did a video on this because I used to carry this with my Glock. I used to have one for my Glock. Well, Dirk could get in these. These are dangerous. You get them with a 320 and oh my gosh. They're going to go off. My Glock went off in this holster. No, the Glock went off because you're a fucking idiot and you didn't train with your equipment. You don't have to have live rounds or even a fucking magazine in your pistol. That, hey, all right, cool. I got it. All right, cool. All right. Cool. Fucking people, man. Listening. All these fucking gun tubers. Oh, man, I got this fucking taken to fucking sidecar and I carry it next to my dick and fuck yeah, look at me, I'm badass. I'm a fucking operator. Really? Seriously? Half these people wouldn't know how to operate if they were fucking paid to. So, let me do this one. This is my Bravo concealment holster. I really like this holster. You can adjust the tension on it here on retention for the gun. But if you notice how Bravo Concealment makes theirs, it's just the outer edge of that trigger guard that locks in. So it locks in. Now, I think, my honest opinion, I think there's a few things going on with these guns, and I'm not denying that there's not. Just because I'm not having an issue doesn't mean somebody else is. So if you bought a 320, you're stuck with it. Unless you want to really eat crow to get rid of it. So I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this. I'm just ranting because I'm tired of the bullshit of people. Oh, well, this, you gotta, I don't trust those holsters because they suck and they'll fuck your shit up. And, you know, before all this Safari Land bullshit, this is somewhat better than the holster we actually got issued in Iraq for our Berettas. I mean, literally, this is a Condor Tornado 2. This is actually better than the piece of shit the military issued. People were going out and buying their own platforms to carry the Berettas in. So this is actually made for a light. It's not made for an optic. So put ye old favorite fucking light on. What-cha-cha. I might have to readjust it because it's set up for another gun. It is. So basically you unfold it and then you fold it literally around that gun. And it's just got two straps. Comes undone. It's got a front pouch. I keep a Gerber in it. Another one I have that I use is a UTG under the gun. Same thing. It's got a pouch in the front. I got a fucking Gerber in that. This one There. And then it just keeps my pistol in there from falling out. Leg strap. My other one's upstairs, which is an Omnivore modified. That's in another video. With a modified Safariland QLS clip on it. Which it's the mid-ride on that one. Which that will accept the Echelon Glock and the Sig. Or whatever gun. Even this one. As long as there's a TRL-1 or a TRL-1HL or a TRL-2 on it, then it'll lock in place. I used to carry a full-size P320 in it with optic and a light. So here's my other holster that I carry this in. It's my Galco Combat Master leather holster. I've had this holster for a very long time, since 2010. I've had a couple other SIGs, the 229R and a West German 228, and I've just had it for a while, and it's all broken, and now, you know, for this gun. Yeah. So yeah, I kind of think that a lot of honestly, do you think Sig's gonna give me what, $1,500 back for this gun without the optic? No. If I take it to the gun store, do you think they're going to give it to me? No. They're probably going to give me $700, maybe, for this gun. Maybe. So between this 320 and that 320, I might have enough money to go in, trade in, and walk out without having to pay shit on another gun. And honestly, I'm kind of wondering if it has something to do with the frames. That's making them go off. If you have a P320 and you have a different grip module on it, let me know if you've had any issues using like the the Magpul grip module, the Wilson Combat grip module, or whoever else makes a grip module for one. Let me know if you've had any issues with your grip modules with the P320. Now, when the FBI did their thing, supposedly the whistleblower who whistleblowed. Now, I'm not sticking up for Sig, like I said, but the whistleblower was supposedly an armorer, and he did all their trigger modifications to their guns. So when it went off, they called the FBI, yada, da, 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 alien gear looked at it, and Sig ain't doing that. So take that for what that's worth on that whole FBI thing. But yeah, check your holsters. And not all P320 holsters are the same. Not all of them are. Because it says P320, the X grip is totally different than this. And the last time I had a P320 and I got rid of it, yeah, the grip module that I changed it to, you know, the X grip, yeah, it was totally different. It wouldn't even fit in the holster that I had for the P320 because it was different. So that was kind of like a fucking, I mean, it fit, but it didn't fit. So I'm not sticking up for Sig. If there is issues with the P320, they need to come out and fix the fucking guns. If anybody has had one of your AXG guns go off, put it in the comment below. Honestly, let's be honest. If you had an AXG that has gone off, put it in the comments below. Because I'm kind of curious if it is the grip modules that's causing the issues. Because they're saying that, you know, with the twisting and the bending of the frame or the grip, maybe that's part of the reason. Maybe that's something Sig needs to look at. Maybe go to an AXG. Because if you look at the this compared to the grip on my Echelon, the grip on the Echelon, I mean, the polymer feels better. I mean, even the Glock is kind of flimsy, but where everything's at, it seems like it's a thicker, like a thicker polymer. I don't know. Maybe it's something to look at. Maybe it's a variety of things that's going on with the 320 holster, frame. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, you can't, just because of the 320, you can't knock on like Sig's other guns. They're P200 series guns. I mean, the 226, the 228, the 220. I don't know about their new 1911s, but this 1911, you know, this is one of the smoothest shooting 1911s. And they want to talk about MIM parts. Shit. In my Prodigy, I paid $1,500 for that gun and went through all the fucking parts and replaced all the MIM parts with Wilson Combat parts. And the gun still, yeah, it shot great. It was a great range gun. If I was shooting competition, it shot great. But you know what? It still had the 1911 issues. This is one round out of the Prodigy. Here's a hollow point out of the Prodigy. So, am I going to shoot them? Fuck yeah, I'm going to shoot them. I'm going to run those two through my fucking Glock. But yeah, I mean, Even my Springfield operator, 1911 45. That fucking gun was what, $1,000? Had MIM parts in it. So when does paying for a gun at high dollar, all these MIM parts are supposed to be cost-cutting parts to bring the price of the weapon down. Instead, they're raising the price of these weapons. Now, for the Echelon, yeah, it's got Springfield's name on it. Sorry, got some boogie on it. It's got Springfield's name on it, but it's made in fucking Croatia. You take the gun apart and it fucking looks like real parts. Kind of like TSAS. Real fucking parts. Gersant, real fucking parts. All these companies that are from Turkey and stuff, they're using real shit. It's not molded injected metal. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's a cross between shit. I don't know. But I wholeheartedly trust this gun with my life and this gun. No optics. Straight up double action, single action guns with night sights. To prove a point, I had to qualify with the M11, and that's my target. We'll walk over there and look at it. So, first 50, missed 4 shots, hit 46 times. Second 52, hit 48. That was at 3, 7, 10, and 15. 15 rounds, 10, and 10. That's no optic. Let's see, what is this? Now my Mark 25. I did a little bit shittier. Same thing. First 50, I missed 7. Second 50, I missed 2. And that's using no optic. So, does optics really help? I know on my 226, with the sights I have, I can see that front dot. It's night sight. Same with the Echelon. With that front sight through the optic. This, not so much. But yeah, I could see it. The orange. That's why I put them on this one. Does this one? No. This one's got blacked out rear, white dot front. So, same with this one. Sig light, night. Front sight, blacked out, rear, day, light. X-ray 3-day night sights. In the rear with the Sig light night sight front. Because, oh yeah, let me show you that shit. This is how I got the fucker. Yeah. Can't really say that because here's an Ameriglow one I got. Fucking dirt bags. But yeah, that's my rant. And I don't know what else to say besides, if you don't want a 320, buy a fucking Echelon. Or spend a couple grand on a fucking Gen 3 overpriced fucking shadow system. They're fucking you over. Yeah. I think people need to get back to the basics. It's not all about fucking, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I think that for the MHS trials, I think Sig should have thrown the 226 back in. I think it should have been between the Beretta and the 226. But they got to have modularity. This gun sucks. The only real people that carry the fucking sidearms in certain units is officers. And I wish I had a camera half the time going through a chow hall and watching an officer's fucking Beretta M9 dragging behind him on the fucking tether because it fell out of their fucking holster and they didn't even realize it. Because that's the only time they carry it. From the fucking chow hall back to their fucking hooch, back to the fucking whatever fucking shop they worked in. Fucking bullshit. So, whatever. Yeah. So, real quick, I'm going to sum this up because this is already 38 minutes. So, let's go to the 2011. You want a double stack 9mm? 226. 228. Oh, you want the fucking 1911 trigger because it's sweet and I get it down to 2 fucking pounds and carry it next to my dick? And then I'm going to stop the fucking manual safety? Fuck yeah. Idiot. There's guns out there that were made particularly for 9mm in a 1911 frame. 9mm barrel, 9mm magazine. You didn't have to put the fucking sleeve in it because the fucking magazines are made for a 45 and remachined, modified to take 9mm. So, yeah. Let's see, Springfield. Why can't I think of the company? Fuck, there's a couple companies out there that made 1911s for 9mm. So, yeah, if you guys want to keep buying the fucking 2011s, go ahead. But I think I did mess up because I picked between this and the 226 X5 Legion. And the reason I didn't is because I don't like the gas pedal. And where the safety is in the slide stop, it's hard to get around to the slide release. with the safety. The ports, expansion chambers are a little bit bigger on the 320 than they are on the 226. I don't know if that makes any fucking difference, but I should have went with the 226. But like I said, there's like almost a grand difference between the two guns. So, but hit like, subscribe, share, shit, fuck. I'm not a big YouTuber, so I don't care. Leave your comments below. Leave your comments below and let's talk like human beings. I even put that in the wrong fucking holster. Can you believe that shit? Start marking these things. Yeah. So yeah, leave your comments below. Let's talk about it. Tell me what you think on what you think on the 320s. What's causing it? What is the cause? Don't sit there and go, well, they're just a piece of shit. No. Give a legitimate fucking reason why you think these are going off. That's all I'm asking. Why do you think? Is it because of the frames? And that's what I brought up. Are the people using, the other grip modules made by other companies, are they having an issue? Are you having an issue with your AXG frame? Let me know. But if you try to sell them, you're not going to get shit. And that's cold hard facts. At the gun store or wherever. The problem is these guns cost so fucking much money that you're taking a loss always on these guns. So it is what it is. And honestly, do I carry my Glock? Not really. No, I don't. Because I carry these. Did I? Yeah. I used to carry a Glock all the damn time. I was a Glocker. Glock's the best thing since sliced fucking bread, bro. You gotta get yourself a Glock. Quit touching yourself. Get yourself a Glock. Alright. And before Glock, I used to carry M&Ps. I always liked the M&P line. Problem is, problem is, I can get tons of shit for my Glock. Aftermarket's killer. Hopefully the echelon takes off like that. But the reason I keep a light on it is because I keep it by my bedside at night. During the day, not so much. Mainly during the day, I carry this. Or I carry my echelon for right now. Or I'll carry this. I'll carry the shit out of a 1911. Either inside the waistband or outside the waistband. With the, I don't even know who the hell makes this. Maybe they make it. It's got a lock on it. I didn't know. Goes to show. I'm preaching about know your gear. I didn't know that. It's got a lock on it to where you can lock it out to where it won't pop off. Cool. Normally that's how I kept it. Didn't realize it. Oh well. But yeah, hit like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think in your comments below. And let's see. Leather, Kydex, double action, 1911, 2011. Yeah. Went over the Serpa 2, P320 triggers. Leather, yeah. In double action, single action, I'll carry it in a leather. Will I carry striker fire? No, I will not. I refuse to carry striker fire in leather holsters. But, like I said, hit like, subscribe, share, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about the P320. Even after this new thing with the airmen. So, yeah.